guys, what's up? Elders at TopTradingReviews.com. Today is the 19th of August 2019. Let's get started. So today we're trading on the fxcoinbot. Like always, it's Monday. It's a nice day to trade. Obviously it's not the best because it's the start of the week, and at the start of the week we always kind of put our foot down a little bit, test our grounds, see where the trends are going and whatnot. And Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we profit a lot of money. Then Friday is kind of a sluggish day, and usually you don't want to trade Fridays unless there's some massive news impacting, and we can jump on and maybe profit a little bit as well. Anyway, let's have a look. So what trades have we got over here? So GBP USD, USD CAD, a lot of nice trades going. As you can see in the chart, GBP USD has still been going down and it's probably going to carry on going down, so I really like this trade. But before we place it or do anything, let's go to our GlobalX broker and show you my balance. So this is my broker account, live account on the GlobalX broker. As you can see, some swap rates over here. It's been obviously the weekend and a lot of stuff has happened. As you can see, my equity is not the best at the moment. It's probably increased around £100, and even though I have this GBP JPY trade of £652, which is insane, I did have a few losing trades which obviously made my equity to not go up as bad, so if we just close that, why not? As you can see, the equity doesn't increase, anything doesn't increase. And what I'm gonna do now is just let's just change that. And USD Swiss franc, maybe let's keep it for now. Probably gonna close it and just start fresh. As I said, my balance didn't increase as much because I did have a few loser trades which kind of impacted a lot. My first trade was closed and it was like 700 or 800 pounds in the minus, and I was like, oh my god, is it gonna be a losing streak? But no, I had a few profitable trades then, and I'm around £100 up from Friday afternoon, so which is pretty good, honestly. USD Swiss franc, let's just close it off as well, and let's see, order successful now. And yeah, so let's trade a few trades, see how we do on the fxcoinbot, and tomorrow I'm gonna show you my results as well. So fxcoinbot GBP USD, as I said, I like this trade, so I'm gonna place it straight away. The SL and take profit levels are not the best. SL is 16 pips, take profit is 32. You don't want your SL to be 16, honestly. You get kicked out from the market too quickly, so we're probably gonna increase that. Anyway, going back to the choosing broker and lot size, let's go to 0.50 GlobalX, click trade, and there we go, GBP USD. Everything's already set up. All you need to do is just click invest. However, I did say I'm gonna change the stop loss, so let's do that. Let's change it to maybe 25, and just to make a little bit nice round up number, let's make 35 as well. So 25, 35 take profit. You always want your take profit to be a little bit longer or a little bit higher than the stop loss level because of the risk to reward ratio. So 0.50 lot size, everything seems good to me. Invest, order successful. GBP USD a sell direction. And yeah, we can go back to our dashboard and have a look at some other trades. So going back to our dashboard, GBP USD is still there. We can obviously mess about with these. I really don't like messing about with them, but let's maybe what's one look? Let's have a look at one look. So AUD USD is on one look. AUD USD inches lower as sellers look poised to regain near-term control. So let's have a look at this chart, by the way. Okay, and it's apparently a sell signal, so let's just have a look real quick. Obviously it's on consolidation phase. As you can see, it's kind of going up or down, and this trade only has 20 pip SL and 35 pip take profit. I can agree on that. 80% probability, probably that's kind of right. Let's do 0.75. I do like this trade a lot, so let's click trade. Wait a little longer. So my stop loss and take profit has already been set up. All we need to do is just click invest. So let's do that. We're not going to change anything except changes required margin. It's just if something moves, that's why it happens. I don't know, this is on the GlobalX broker, but sometimes it happens on other brokers as well. As you can see, I'm in the minus, GBP USD minus £32, AUD USD minus £25. Don't worry about that. If you're new to trading, this is typical procedure, because of the spread difference the brokers have. It's their little advantage over you guys, so you don't win as much money as you should. And I know it sounds kind of crazy, but all the brokers are doing it. It's nothing unusual. All of them have spread differences and whatnot. So once you invest a little bit of money, it's going to be minus 25, minus 32. Obviously if you trade smaller lot sizes, let's say 0.10 or something, it won't be minus £32. It's going to be like minus £7 or minus £5 or something like that. But the more lot size you increase, or the bigger lot size you place, is going to be a bigger spread difference as well. But eventually once the market starts moving in your direction, you're going to be seeing some green green numbers and they won't be in the minus, I can assure you on that. Anyway, let's go back and place more trades. So this looks interesting. USD Swiss franc probability 75%, 20 and 31. As you can see, all of these trades are kind of low pip size, which means they're gonna close quicker. So they're probably gonna be open 4 hours to a day or something, and it's gonna be reached. So let's go back to our chart in position, and I see it. You know, USD Swiss franc. This makes sense. You know, this makes sense so much. Let's just use the rectangle tool. Oh, sorry, rectangle tool. There we go. As you can see over here, this zone was a previous, obviously, support zone because it bounced back here. And because it bounced back, then it broke this previous support zone with this red candle. And obviously now it's coming back here and retesting the previous support zone, which became resistance. So it's probably gonna go down over here. So I do like this trade a lot, and the signal has expired. That's why it's very hard to sometimes analyze and explain things and then realize that your signal has expired, and then you have to search, you know, for another trade. But hey, you know, I'm doing it for you guys, so you make sure to smash that like button. Anyway, USD JPY. So let's have a look. Have I not have a JPY trade? No, I don't. Okay, USD JPY 15 pips 35. You can read all this news, you know, but as I said, I read all the news, all the economical news every morning, and you should too, especially if you have the fxcoinbot platform open. You know, you can just go to the news and read a ton of articles, and you'll understand a lot more about trading, and you're going to be more profitable. So if you want to register, fxcoinbot, links down in the description below. 250 minimum deposit. Anyway, USD JPY, let's have a look. Globalix. No, let's first have a look over here. USD JPY, what's going on over here? So it's obviously coming back. It went down. It's probably gonna go back to this level somewhere and then probably shoot back down. However, USD JPY is a buy signal, but the take profit is small, so it's probably gonna go up, reach the take profit, and then it's gonna start going down again. So I do like this trade a lot. Let's do 0.50 and click trade. Everything's already set up. As always, all you need to do is just click invest, and yeah, let's do it. You know, order successful. There we go. USD JPY, as you can see, minus 11 over here, so the spread difference is not that high on the USD JPY pairs. On some awkward pairs like AUD USD, GBP USD is gonna be a little bit higher, especially since I'm trading, you know, when the GBP market has now closed. The USD market is still open, so there's a ton of volatility still there, you know, and you can still trade Forex normally, you know, especially since it's Monday. You know, it's not gonna be too volatile, but Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday is gonna be the most profitable day. So if you can, make sure to, you know, trade on them days. You will most likely make the most money from Tuesday, Wednesday, than Thursday, especially if you're using the FX coin. But if you're not, you know, and you're trading Forex in general, you know that Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are the most profitable trades. Anyway, USD JPY at the moment minus 19, minus 18, but don't worry about that. As I said, guys, don't panic once you start trading. If it's gonna be in a little minus, don't worry about that. It's trading, it's risky, but you need to, you know, don't panic and kind of control your emotions, because you need to show who's boss, you know, who's in the markets. If you're trading emotionally, you will lose money because you will close trades that could have been winners. So don't close trades, you know, let fxcoinbot do all the work, and stop staring at the charts, you know, like a hungry wolf, you know, because it's not gonna work out like that. I can assure you, and that it's gonna be just stressful and you won't like it. So enjoy the journey like that. Anyway, going back to our dashboard, let's have a look. USD CAD. So this looks like a okay trade. GBP USD. What else? NZD USD. I like NZD USD. So what's a buy signal at the moment? Oh, it's been going down for a while. Why is it a buy signal? So we can have a look. Why is it a buy signal over here? We can just have a look at the weekly, and this is why it's a buy signal. So on the weekly time frame, which means that one candle represents a whole week, so 7 days, and this is what happened. You know, this bounced back over here, and it's probably gonna bounce back again over here. So I do like this trade. I don't like the SL and take profits since it's way too small for a weekly, so we want to, you know, change it up a little bit. So GlobalX, let's do 0.75, and then let's do yeah, let's click trade. So as you can see, all the stop loss and take profit levels are there, but as I said, I kind of want to, you know, increase it a little bit, since on the weekly it's just kind of bounce back on the weekly, so that means it's gonna take more pips to move around. So we want to, you know, increase it by at least, you know, 3 times. Maybe, you know, let's do 50 stop loss and take profit. Let's do a nice, you know, 90 take profit. Because it's on the weekly time frame, it could be a buy signal, but it's probably gonna go down a little bit more before it starts going up. So I do like this trade. However, you know, you need to change it up. That's why these you know, charts are there, so you understand it. And if you trade support and resistance, it's easy to identify when the turnaround is gonna happen. So I suggest you do that as well, and plus you read the news as well, because fundamental news causes the markets to move in certain directions. And basically, if you know what's gonna happen, you're gonna be more profitable, because you're gonna, you know, place the trade right before the news happens, and then you're gonna be killing it and gonna be profiting, you know, a couple of £100 a day. Anyway, invest. Order successful. There we go. NZD USD is now open. USD JPY at the moment minus £8, so it's, you know, fluctuating a little bit. These two are not really moving, so as you can see, it's all, you know, in the minus at the moment, minus £87. But don't worry about that, just leave the trades running for now, and eventually they're gonna be profitable. So let's go back to our trading dashboard. And there we go, fxcoinbot, use a trade. What do we have over here? USD CAD. I do like USD CAD. So 83 pip SL. Okay, so this kind of a lot, you know. And well, what's going on? What's going on? So it's a sell trade apparently. It's been going up in a trend most of the time, as you can see over here. So it's been going up in an uptrend a little bit. But we do see that there is some support and resistance over here. As you can see, this support zone, which obviously became a resistance zone because it was broken down with this red candle over here. And it's probably gonna bounce back down a little bit once it reaches the upside over here. So once this green candle reaches this blue rectangle, it's probably gonna go down again. That's why it's the signal is expired. That's why I thought it's a good trade, you know, but unfortunately it's expired and we can't trade anymore. That's why I hate, you know, when I'm, you know, trading videos and I'm placing trades at the same time, and sometimes I'm missing such good opportunities. So make sure you don't do that, you know. Obviously analyze a little bit, and there's no pressure. There's a ton of signals anyway, you know, you can, you know, do and whatever. Sometimes when you analyze and you think, oh, this is a perfect trade, oh, boom, you know, fxcoinbot, the signal has expired. The fxcoinbot starts thinking, you know, maybe you don't want it, or maybe, you know, the situation has changed, maybe news has happened. It looks at everything in the overall direction. So you need to, you know, listen to the fxcoinbot generally if you're new to trading, and, you know, do as it says. If the signal has expired, don't go to the broker and, you know, place the signal anyway, because it doesn't make sense to do it. So GBP JPY, we can have a look at it. SL 74 pips, 124 pips take profit. So it's a kind of long trade, because the take profit NSL levels are obviously way higher than the first couple of trades we placed. And let's have a look at the chart. GBP JPY, it has been going down. It's on a massive downtrend at the moment. It's probably gonna go up a little bit to this level over here somewhere, or this level, because there was a kind of stoppage a little bit, but probably this level over here, if it's gonna bounce back and then gonna shoot back down. So I do believe it's a nice trade, because it's SL 74 pips, so we're probably gonna see it in the minus a little bit, you know, maybe to 50 pips minus, 60 pips minus. But because we have the SL of 74 pips, it's not gonna close our trade, and eventually it's gonna start bouncing back to our direction, and we're gonna start profiting. That's, you know, that's the long-term strategy. I see it, you know, the probability is 80%. I do like it. And let's, you know, do a 0.50 over here and click trade. Alright, once you hit the broker page, all you need to do is just click invest. I'm not gonna change anything, you know. This is I'll leave it all for the fxcoinbot. Why not? You know, you don't have to change anything, but because I trade forex for over 6 years, sometimes I like to, you know, tweak it a little bit. But you don't have to do that if you're new to trading. It's best to stick with it, you know, and let the, you know, fxcoinbot make you profit, you know. Invest, so all the processing required margin, don't worry about that. Accept changes, everything's fine. So as you can see, I'm at the moment at minus £8, £108, sorry, which is fine. You know, it's gonna be in the minus at first because of the spread difference, but eventually once the market starts moving, you know, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday or Thursday, you know, probably sometime tomorrow, because it's Tuesday, it's probably gonna start moving to my direction. News events are gonna hit, you know, the markets, and when they're gonna, you know, start moving to the normal direction, which I want, and then I will make a nice withdrawal video as well for you guys. So yeah, we have already 5 trades open. The USD JPY at the moment is minus £4, so eventually it's gonna probably start, you know, shooting in my direction, and it's gonna be, you know, green numbers, which I want to see. At the moment, GBP USD minus £28, that's not the best ones. The NZD USD minus 32, GBP JPY 30, minus 30, you know, it's not the best, you know, at the moment, but because I just placed them, you know, you need to let the Forex pass to kind of move around a little bit, and at least 24 hours for them to develop, you know, and to, you know, establish a nice profit. Forex requires patience. You can't, you know, expect on 5 minutes time, you know, to just gain profits all the time. It does happen if you, you know, enter on the news events that are, you know, volatile. It happens. You can, you know, profit for like 400 to 500 pounds, you know, each time. But because, you know, it's kind of getting to the end of the day, you know, the USD markets will be closing within a couple of hours time. Probably Tuesday we're gonna see some profit on the trades I've made today. So yeah, let's have a look in the dashboard. Let's see if we can place any more signals. If we can't, we're gonna end this video over here. AUD USD, USD CAD. I don't like trading Bitcoin, as I said. USD Swiss franc, Ethereum USD. If you really want to, you know, trade Bitcoin, you can do, but the best way to do it is honestly to just buy Bitcoin from somewhere, you know, and leave it in your wallet. And once you have a satisfied amount, you know, because if the Bitcoin price increases in general, so if it does increase, you know, you sell it and you make a little profit. That's how I've been doing it for the past, you know, couple of years. So yeah, I believe that's the best way. If you really want to, you know, you can, you know, trade over here on the fxcoinbot as well, but I don't like trading cryptocurrency in general. News events, we can, you know, have a read of this news. Euro USD back below 1.1100. Can it stay below now? As I said, if you really want to trade properly, you know, read news like that. Euro USD. So if you want to trade the Euro USD signal or something that you see on the fxcoinbot, go back to the news, you know, articles and read about Euro USD, because that's the pair you're gonna trade, and you want to know everything about it. You want to see the analysis from smart people, you know, smart Forex, you know, trading people, and what they think is gonna happen. And then you're gonna develop your own opinion and look at the signal as well and see if everything matches. So if everything matches whatever this article says, and the fxcoinbot as well thinks is gonna stay below, you know, this 1.1100 line, you should, you know, place this trade, and it's more than likely gonna be profitable. That's how you should be trading, especially if you're a newbie trader that does not know how to trade properly. Anyway guys, this was Elders from toptrainreviews.com. Hope this was not too much information in one video. If you want to contact me, all the emails and social media links are down in the description below. 250 minimum deposit if you want to register for the fxcoinbot. My signals group will be coming in soon as well. I will let you guys know with a separate video, and take care guys. Have a nice day. Love you guys. Goodbye.